So hi guys, in this video we will be looking at text reveal effect. Let me show you what I mean. As you can see, I have this Rejoice website, and can you see this text coming from the bottom, like it's some part is getting cut and it's just revealing. That effect we wanna create in this video. Let me show you again. Let me re-scroll. Can you see this? As I'm scrolling down, it's having a reveal effect. Okay, so this effect we will be creating in this video. And if you want me to create this whole website from scratch using GSAP, HTML, CSS and JavaScript also, then comment Rejoice. Then I will make this video of creating this whole website using HTML, CSS and JavaScript, also GSAP. Okay, so this is the part we want to create. Now if I just show you in HTML, I just have this main tag. If you remember our locomotive scroll video, then we have the similar structure over here. Like I have 5 pages element, because first of all, for using locomotive scroll, we need a wrapper for every element. Okay, so every element is wrapped around this main element, then only we will be able to use locomotive scroll. Okay, that's the thing. As you can see, this is like my basic thing, and over here in page 2 I will add box wrap. Okay, simple. That's just very simple. And inside this I will add this tag. So as you can see, I have break down that text. If I just show you, I have this all tags, right? This all are my text is text. Okay, so this all I have break into small span. Okay, as you can see, this is h2, and then inside that I have a span. Again span, h2 span, h2 span, h2 span. That's the same thing we want to apply, because what we are going to do is on h2 tag we will add a overflow hidden, then it will have a span like this, and then it will come over here. That's the thing we want to create, right? That's the basic thing. I hope you have understood that. And over here, if I just show you, it looks like this as of now. If I just also show you my CSS, it has a page of like 100 VH height with background color violet, and I have n child even with background color beige along with display grid and place content center. That's a basic thing. Now in page 2, what I will do is in h2, page 2 h2, font size 4 VW. Let's see how it looks. As I'm scrolling, it looks very bold, so let's add font weight of 100. It will be okay. Yeah, this is okay. And I will have to add 4.5 VW. Yeah, this looks good. Now we will create the effect. For that, first of all, my h2 needs to be overflowed, and then only it will come outside. Now our spans are display inline element, so we will have to page 2 h2 and span, we will have to make them display block. You can either use a paragraph tag instead of span, but it is recommended that inside of h2 or some tag you just have to use span tag. That's a recommended thing. That's why we are using span tag, and we have just added a display block element. So this is the thing till now. As you can see, this is like very basic thing. Now what we will do is, if I just show you over here, this is the thing. In GSAP, I have in JavaScript, I have added a locomotive scroll script. If you remember, in last video we have copied some script and we have pasted inside this function. That's the same script I have used over here as well. So if you don't remember, or if you don't know, then just check out my earlier video, like just before part 9. Then you will understand what is it. Okay. So this is the thing. Now gsap.from, in gsap.from I will add page 2 h2 and span, because in span I want to element it like this. Okay, that's why over here I will add y of 100. And what we will have to add, let me show you. As you can see, it's coming like that. But what I want is, I want like this is the thing. Let me show you one thing. Okay, this is the thing. Now stagger 0.15, I guess it will be okay. As you can see now, like if I just refresh, can you see, this is the thing, like the stagger effect is working. Now what I want is, this is the basic thing, but I want it on scroll trigger, and over here trigger I will add of dot page 2 and dot box wrap. That's, I hope it's very simple to you. I hope so. Okay, so this is the thing. Actually, let me open it in the new tab so that you can just see it properly. Can you see it now? Okay, I'm scrolling, and it's not having that effect. Why? Refresh, and I'm scrolling. It's not working yet. I don't know why. gsap dot from page to h2 span y 100 stagger 0.15 stall trigger s will be capital. Okay, don't make this silly mistake. As I'm stalling, can you see like it's not coming yet? Because the one thing I forgot, scroller, and it will be main. If you remember in last video, we have to add a scroller, then only it will work with locomotive scroller. As you can see, like it's coming from down, and it's like working as well. If I just refresh it, and I'm just going to scroll it very fast, can you see it's having that same effect? If I just go again, it's not working. Why? Because over here we will have to add a property called as toggle actions. S, okay, toggle actions. And inside this, what we want to do, first of all, play, simple play, and then none. If I just scroll away, then just do nothing. But if I just go back, then do a reverse, and then as I reach on top, reset. Simple. I will just scroll again. Can you see? Like when I go back, it's okay, reversed. As I go again, it's again started. If I go back and as I scroll, it's again started. This is the effect we wanted to create, and it's been created. I hope you have liked this video, and if you have any questions, and if you want me to create this Rejoice website from scratch using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, then comment Rejoice. I will definitely make a video about this project creating from scratch.